Alright. Hi guys, I know it's been a while. I was in and out of the hospital dealing with throat stuff. And I couldn't talk, and then I got busy with work, and yada yada yada. So we last left off on page 74, episode 6. We just went through my attributes. That had us about here. Well, I, during that time, filled out the entire rest of the book, and we're going to knock it all out right now. Woo! One of my lights just fell. Stop being a broke YouTuber, y'all. I think it's a Patreon. For all 12 of my subscribers, who knows? I do know, though, checking the analytics, about 98% of you watching these videos are not subscribed. And that's cool. But if you would like to throw me a subscription, that'd be even cooler, because then I can work towards being a partner again, which means I can actually get paid. Right now, this is all volunteer work. And I know on average I did about one real video every 2 months. This year for 2020, starting February, my throat's still not on the best. Like, my tonsils are huge. So talking is a little uncomfortable, like I kind of feel like I'm being choked. Not in a good way. But starting February, I'm going to upload at least one main video a month. And then as I find time in my schedule, because not only am I working 2 jobs and replacing a different job with another and things like that, I am also trying to go to the gym 3 days a week and slim down. It's just not healthy to be this fat. It's not good for my health, and I really want to, look nicer, but I just want to feel better. I want my feet not to hurt as much through the end of a day of working hard. I want to be able to not worry if my shirt lifts up a little bit, because I'm not happy with where it is and how it looks. And that's me. You do you. I have a feeling, considering all the other videos of just small sections are 40 minutes long, this series finale is going to be a 3-parter. And then I ordered some really cool things from the internet that should be here tomorrow as of the day I'm recording this. And I'm going to use them for when I burn the book. So if you look here, you'll see me. Hi, I'm in my camera frame. Down below, you'll see it say series finale. And then if you look that way, that's a watercolor I did for the custom thumbnail for this series finale multi-part adventure. I did that. That's mine. I'm getting back into my watercoloring. So there may be some watercoloring videos on here. There will be some makeup videos. There will be some rant videos. If I do a rant video, I'm not going to count it as the upload of the month. I'm really aiming for 2 uploads a month. But we all got things to do. Now, if y'all subscribe and you bring subscribers and I see there's an interest, I'll return what's given to me. You show me effort, I'll show you effort. Because I'm not going to be sitting here and demand you subscribe and plead for views and blah, 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 blah. Because becoming a partner is a couple months away. You got to have 1,000 subscribers. And within 1 year, your subscribers or even random people must have watched at least 4,000 hours of your content. And with however many subscribers I have now, that's just not being met. And that's not a big deal, It's life. But let's continue. So what I'm going to do is read the question out and then answer it. That way those of you who have the book can follow along. Those of you who don't can write it down, whatever you need to do. Someone asked me if I could type up the questions, if I could do it. I think that's in a little bit of a legal gray area, because it could be copyright infringement. It could be unlawful distribution of intellectual property that's not mine. So yeah. But that painting is mine, that's my signature, and I'm going to share that. Also, guys, I'm starting up an Etsy again. I'm going to have my art on there for digital download for prints. Mainly, I'm going to start with bookmarks, because I love to read. I love to read, and I love bookmarks. And I figure, why not make some custom ones? Because they will be digital downloads. They are going to probably be somewhere between $3 and $5 for purchase. But once you buy it, you got this file forever. Print as many as you want. And that's how I'm justifying that higher price point for a bookmark. Now, the art will be custom. It'll be what I paint. It'll be what I make, what I feel like. And it'll be a nice selection. Eventually I'll offer up customized options, things like that. Alright, so, burn after writing. And this book has so many different versions of the cover. There's the blue and red batch. There's one that's just the lettering all big. There's the teen version. This is the one I'm doing. I am sick to death of hearing about, my answer, the bakery that years ago turned away the gay couple / Shameless season 10. And I say that as a gay man because here's the thing. It's the American right to refuse service. There are 1,000 other bakeries, floral shops, things like that, across the country that will give you business, that will help you. I can't. And this kind of falls back to like Chick-fil-A when they were donating to those things. I still ate Chick-fil-A. Until I'm physically being turned away, from Chick-fil-A, I wasn't going to have an issue with it because I can't tell the man how to spend his money, just as none of you can tell me how to spend mine. Now, with the bakery, what I would have done is gone on, found a new bakery, and then, gave word of mouth, gave reviews, let people know what kind of people they are. I would not have shamed them into servicing me. Because then they win, and they're not worth my time. I could have found a gay florist. I could have found a gay baker. I could have found straight people who want money, because they don't give a shit who the money comes from. Oh, real quick. This video, this channel is not child-friendly. Don't come for me, copa. It's just things like that. Like, within reason, I don't like these issues being the issues that they are. Because there's other ways to handle it. There's other bigger things to fish to fry. And I wouldn't give them any more energy or thought. I would have left a review. I would have let the community know, my community know, like, hey, this isn't for us. Let's not give them any business. Let's tell our straight family and friends not to give them business. And be done with it. Like, I have a business outside of here. Chef Nick. I am the owner and operator. I am a private chef. I'm a personal cook. I am a culinary instructor. That's me. I'll be damned if anyone comes for me and bullies me into helping them. Next question. If no one was watching, I would rob a bank, because your boy or girl needs money, and or ditch every responsibility I have. But bye. No one's watching. I gotta go. The most valuable thing I own is my car. I pay it every month. It's a lot of money. It's mine. It's not a hot rod, but it's mine. If we're talking sentimental, it's an old Nikon camera, which if I haven't put back up into storage, let me see if I have it. Oh, it's not a Nikon. Silly me. It's a Kodak. This was given to me after my neighbor passed. I used to sit with her as a small kid. I'd sit with her after school and hang out with her. Oh, the camera's... camera, come on. It's a bullseye Kodak. It needs repair. This used to, when you went like this, it would... Well, a lightning bolt would go across it. You have to wind it up. But it has a simple lock and unlock, and that's how you load in the film. I am so mad at myself because I was a kid, and I was moving it, and I dropped it. But it is really old, so I mean, that comes with the territory. My guiltiest pleasure. There's a restaurant here in Houston called Tan Tan. It's a Chinese restaurant, and it is delicious. It's the best. I love it. They have something called a house special fried rice. House special rice cake. And it's like scrambled eggs with these little fried rice patties and chives and like things. So good. If I could make one thing disappear today, it would be phobia of others. Racism, homophobic, It literally makes no sense. No one chooses to be a certain race. There is no option when we're coming out of the womb. Like, I'll take Caucasian. I'll take African. I'll take Caribbean. No, we don't choose this. Same with being gay. I know there's a lot of homophobes that are going to come across this video. No one chooses to be the center of your hatred. Get the fuck over yourself. Plain and simple. My secret skill, ironically after this grant, mothering people. I have a really good way to calm people down and mother them and get them relaxed. The song title that best describes my life. I'm Alive by Becca. If I had 2 weeks to live, I would dine and dash everywhere, baby. I'm about to eat everything in sight for free. And I'd fly to another country. Somewhere with a nice beach. The only thing that I would do, the one thing that I do that I would like to be able to stop. Being overly harsh. I am so overly harsh on people. And I know it. I know when I'm doing it. I feel so bad afterwards. And it's like, oh. Like, yeah, that was bad, but the way you handled it was even worse. Like, calm down. Take a breath. Yeah. If I could change one current event in the world, it would be, it's a two-parter. People who are anti-vax, stop. Vaccinate shit, because y'all are the same people who vaccinate your damn cats and dogs, but you don't do it with your children. And you buy antivirus for your computer, but you won't for your child. And the whole coronavirus thing going on right now. Do you morons really think it comes from the Corona beer? Corona sales are going down because someone, ignorantly enough, was able to spread this ignorant thought that it's the beer infecting people. No, guys, it's not how it works. Stop. I am most worried about losing everything and being a fuck up. You know, I'm that kid that had a lot going for them, and it's just so easy to get wrapped up in that mentality that you don't realize when you're ruining everything. My darkest secret. I had to borrow $1,300 from my sister because of a loan that was going to kill me. Figuratively. It was a $500 loan, and they wanted me to pay $800 a month on it. Word association. When I say life, you say what? Don't think, just write the first word that comes to your head. Let your subconscious mind do the talking. You might be surprised at what you discover about yourself through the magical power of randomness. So I'm going to say the word, then I'm going to say my answer. And we're going to go through this. Do your answers at home. Life, bills. Work, money. Trust, who? Fame, maybe. Forgiveness, exhausting. Weakness, giving people too many chances. Death, please no. Discipline, stress. Lies, needed. Sadness, constant. Past, so like honesty. Oh my god, what in the world? Oh, so long, that's what I put it like. My past is so long, like honestly, what the fuck is my life? I wrote this when I was kind of sleepy on medicine. Sex, no drive. I have no sex drive right now. Excess, stress, because I have excess stress. Hate, it's draining. Innocence, needed. Victim, annoying. I can't stand people playing the fucking victim on shit. Violence, me. Regret, me. Mother, complicated. Religion, witch bitch, that's me. Domination, rebellion. Love, please. Family, ugh. Sacrifice, my youth. Age, 28, as of this month. Oh my gosh. I worked this morning and I haven't fixed my hair. Honesty, 100%. War, honestly pointless. We'll get back to that in a sec. Success, I want. Lust, 100%. Maybe I have a sex drive, but I do have a lust drive. Fear of failure. Home, chaos. Drugs, dumb. Future, my own restaurant. Failure, constant. Destiny, big. Humor, dark, sarcastic. Envy, my sister. Honesty, needed. So back to this whole war is pointless. War is fucking pointless. I'm sorry to say that. I know no one's going to understand, but let me break it down for you just a little bit so you understand where I'm coming from. The leaders that have the issue should be put into a battle royale and fight themselves, because when you're bombing other countries for their resources, for their money, for whatever reason, you're killing a lot of innocent people. Mothers, children, fathers, people fucking going to work, getting bombed, getting shot, for something they have no control over and no part in. That is pointless to me. I don't want to be on the way to work at a job that's miserable and get shot. You know? 5 things I love to hate. Popular show mentality. That, oh, you need to see it, you need to see it, you need to see it. Oh, how do you not watch it? Oh, like, dude, I don't watch it. It will be over eventually. And if I want to, then I can binge watch the whole series. Martyrs. Crawfish. And then I have 2 other things, because I don't typically hate a lot of things. The nicest thing that I've ever done, and no one knows about, I feed the homeless a lot. I used to do it more when I was younger. I didn't have a lot of bills. I'd make sandwiches and baggies, and I'd buy the big thing of goldfish, and I'd get the little things of water, and I would just pass them out as I drove around town or walked around town. And whenever the Mormon dudes would like come and preach the word of God, I'd tell them, I'm not interested, no one's neighbor is going to be, but if you would come in, you might have a sandwich and some water, cool down, because it's usually hot here in Texas. That's what I do. At the end of the day, who will be there for me? Myself. Guys, at the end of the day, no matter how wonderful your friends, family, lovers, anything that it is, you have yourself. That is who you will always have. And you need to put more stock in that. You need to be more invested in yourself. Because if you lose a family, if you lose anything, then you're going to feel lost. And you're not. You have yourself. The strongest player in your team is you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy am I with my life? I put a 7. What would make it a 10? And I put financial stability, not having to worry about, are my bills being paid? Am I doing this? Not having to worry, like, I just want to go and get a scoop of ice cream somewhere, you know? I just want that nice. I'm not looking to be rich. I just want enough that my bills are covered and I can have a little fun here or there. I'm a homebody, even if I was rich. My name is being like students. My life in trivia. Y'all are going to learn a lot about me. Birthplace, Odessa. Siblings, 2. Currently residing, Baytown. Social class, I didn't get that meant, so I just put middle class. Occupation right now, I am a food nutrition service technician. I also work for food delivery, kind of like Uber Eats, but not Uber Eats. And I'm a receptionist at the dental office. My zodiac sign is Capricorn. My political party is none. Vote for the person, not for the party. Learn that lesson early in life, my babies. Algae, seasonal stuff, and maybe seafood or shellfish. There's a whole complicated week around that where we're not sure what set off the anaphylactic shock, but I just avoid it all. Pets, I have Sylvester the cat and Hound dog, both dead. They're my past pets. And currently alive, I have Fluff the cat and Fred the dog. Super cutie pies. Newspaper, none. I don't read it. I don't do anything with it. Magazine, Bon Appetit, because I'm a chef, I love to look at the recipes. Plus, I love their YouTube channel. Drink, if we're talking, we're going to talk alcoholic. I like a nice vodka or tequila drink, or if you really want to go my best side, a nice sour amaretto, just saying. Bring it on. We'll be best friends. Breakfast, cheeseburger and waffles. Maybe a waffle cheeseburger. I'm fast. Sorry. My favorite starter would be chips and salsa or cheese sticks. Main course, Chinese food, dessert, ice cream. Restaurant, Tan Tan again. Tan Tan sponsored me. My favorite bar was Sherlock's Pub here in Clear Lake, and I loved it. Had a secret bookcase where the bathrooms were, and I wish they never went out of business. My favorite club was South Beach Nightclub, who has been repairing and under remodel for like 2 years. Like, just not closed. Shut up. Hotel, the MGM Elegante Fundo in Odessa, Texas. Clothing, work uniforms is all I ever wear. This technically is a work uniform from when I worked at my pizza. Or stuff from Old Navy, especially the jeans. Old Navy jeans fit me the best because I got ass. Shoes, I do not care. I wear whatever. I'm wearing tread stakes right now. Car is currently a Hyundai. My phone is a Note 8. My camera is a Nikon, but I hate it because it doesn't want to film how it needs to film, and it eats batteries like air. Dream job, I'd love to be a college professor teaching culinary arts. My number one subscription is Audible. My computer is an HP. Brand shop, don't really have any. I guess shop would be HEB because I live in Texas and I love it. Comfort food is stuffed crust pizza. There's just something about it, especially that little Caesar stuffed crust pizza they have. That is the most stuffed crust I've ever seen. Hobbies, arts and crafts. My pastime is reading. Teams, I don't have any. Games, I don't really have a favorite game. I mean, I guess Diddy Kong Racing on Nintendo 64 because I think about it a lot. Website, I don't have one. TV, Charmed, the original, and Gilmore Girls. And I do treat the original Charmed as two separate shows, like Charmed Per, Charmed Page, because they don't really mesh as the same, but I like them both respectively. I do not like that new shit. Like, it's terrible. How is she part source? Like, I don't know. Okay. Family is a complicated thing. Oh, I did a haiku. I was being fancy. So the answer to family is complicated thing with no set definition. That is my answer. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Haiku bitches, 575. How in control of my life do I feel right now? A 5. Maybe more of a 3. But we're going to optimistically say 5. Kind of the same thing as happiness and make it a 10, that financial stable. It's a lot of the financial stable which really affects my mental stability. Because it's stress. It's stress I constantly think about. I just got my teeth cleaned today. Yeah, I don't have the best bite, seeing my ears. So shiny, so nice. But I might be grinding on my toothbreaker. My dream job, like we said before, culinary college professor. My favorite food, house special rice cake at Tam Tam. My most treasured possession, my tarot cards. I love them. I keep them in a little protected bag. There's a makeup bag from Insta that has like a constellation theme on the outside and a gold satin on the inside. I was like, this looks magical, like Sorcerer's Apprentice. My perfect Saturday night. You know, it says it's recording, but I'm going to be super pissed if when I get done getting through all this. Never recorded. My perfect Saturday night. Chinese food, comfy bed, alcoholic drink. Something I wish for repeatedly. The power to fly. I don't give a shit if it's at 5 miles per hour, 3 feet off the ground, or if it's, you know, super fast, super high, or anything like that. I just want to be able to fly. I think it'd be so fun. It'd be like swimming through the air. My hidden talent is adaptive learning. That's what I call it. I can learn a new skill set in a week. And like, I don't just be like, oh, I dabble. Like, no, I'm going to learn the ins and outs and show you. Things that I'm really bad at. Realizing that people are bad for me. Like, I can know it, I can kind of realize it, but I don't fully realize it enough to make that decision and be like, oh, maybe you should leave me alone. One movie I can watch over and over and over again would either be the Selena biopic with J-Lo or Freedom Writers. I really love Freedom Writers, and I wish more people would watch it. All-time favorites, more trivia. Song, Say You'll Be There by the Spice Girls. Album, Misunderstood by Pink. Concert was The Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die by Panic at the Disco because I met this amazing dude called, his name was Atticus, and we hit it off, we danced, and I told him to just call me instead of text me. My phone was dead in the car. And I never got his number, and you would be surprised how many guys named Atticus lived in Houston at the time. My favorite place is my pool. My favorite movie is a tie between The Craft, Selena, and Practical Magic. My favorite book is I could not pick. I have so many books, and I've read so many books. At the age of 5 in kindergarten, I had a college senior reading level, and that's what I read. I read everything. But, you know, maybe if I had to pick a favorite series that I really do enjoy, it'd probably be the Sweep series, just because I like the little preteeny witch genre. Favorite band would be Evanescence. Favorite artist would be Van Gogh. I really love the sunflowers. I have a magnet on my fridge. Favorite holiday would be Halloween or Samhain. City would be Houston, Texas. I just love my city. Her teacher would be Debbie King at Lee High School. She taught senior English. She really got me back into school and loving it. She was an excellent teacher. My favorite word to say is shimate, which is like shit in Japanese. I may be butchering. I just say it all the time. Then odafoof. Oh my god, I always say odafoof. I thought maybe it was Gilmore Girls for the randomness. No, it was Friends. When she's trying to teach Joey how to say, how to speak French. And she's like, ah, oh, and he's like, odafoof. Favorite TV program would be Gilmore Girls. I watch it on repeat. I like to watch it on repeat because at different ages I agree with different people. You know, I started to see how spoiled Rory was as I got older and how Lorelai was as I got older. It's just nice. It's self-reflective because you're just like, wow, they really were spoiled people. Like, the people weren't just being evil to them. Like, there were certain, like, there were, but there were also cases where it was like, no, girl, that's all you. Walk on the wild side. Sometimes the right thing to do is the wrong thing. Sensible people are basically idiots. We're not sure how that adds up, but it does. The world is wrong, so how can doing wrong in the eyes of the world possibly go wrong? This is where we check off things that we've done. I'm going to just go like this if I've done it, and go like this if I haven't. That way you know the full list. Things I've done. Been skinny dipping, been in a police car, taken drugs, been drunk, been in a fight, seen something die, partied all night, smoked cigarettes, been fired from a job, technically. Had stitches, gotten a tattoo, faked an orgasm, crashed a party, cheated on a test, danced in the moonlight, skipped class, stolen something. Been to a music festival, joined the Mile High Club, kissed someone of the same sex. Duh, I'm fucking gay. Like, I've also kissed someone of the opposite sex. Gotten a piercing, dyed my hair, kissed a stranger, had a friend with benefits, had my heart broken, gone commando, eaten something that's alive, had sex outdoors, had cosmetic surgery, been thrown out of a club, protested against something. Oh, sorry, you can't see my thumb. Cheated on someone, fired a gun, taken revenge, smoked a cigar. Okay, we're going to start over on this page. Gotten a piercing, dyed my hair, kissed a stranger, had a friend with benefits, had a broken heart, gone commando, eaten something that's alive, had sex outdoors, had cosmetic surgery, been thrown out of club, protested against something, prostituted. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Cheated on someone, fired a gun, taken revenge, smoked a cigar, broken the speed limit, drank champagne, straight out the bottle, played cards for money, fallen in love with someone I shouldn't have, bought porn, cross-dressed, duh, been to a strip club, shoplifted, prank called someone, skipped work, killed an animal. Bam! I don't know why I'm trying to do this. I forget how small that frame this camera has. The future. Where am I going? Predicting your future requires an element of self-delusion. The difficulty that sometimes we can make something happen as we intend to, and sometimes we cannot. And even when the intention is clear, the consequences must always be largely unforeseen. Fortunately, our intention is rarely very clear. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? But really, where are you going though? How about now and now? And be clear on this. The question is not where do you want to go, or even where do you fancifully dream you will end up. Look at what you actually do. Look at the patterns and the rhythm of your everyday life and extrapolate accordingly. Extrapolate. Sorry. Old YouTube videos. Remember to take this section very seriously because it will be much funnier when you come back to read it in 10 years' time. I bet, like, you're going to burn the book, so how are you going to read it in 10 years' time? Unless you YouTube it, baby. And with our course set for the straights, a foolhardy prediction. Let us begin. My future in 3 words. I chose happy, fun, stable. 3 things I need to let go of. Hate for those I knew would wrong me. You know they're going to wrong you. Don't dwell on hate. Regrets for being so opinionated. Sometimes I am too opinionated, and I really regret how it can alienate people when I don't mean it to. Saying that I was skinny once. Nicholas, you have not been skinny since elementary. You're 28. You've not been skinny in like 18 years. Get over it. And get your ass on a treadmill if you're that concerned. That's a little word to myself. I dream of a world where people literally don't care about race or sexuality. It literally isn't something we control, so why discredit people for it? Again, that goes back to what we talked about earlier. Why bother about it? Someone being black does not change your life in any way, shape, or form. Someone being white doesn't either. Someone being gay, straight, or bi doesn't. Live your fucking life and worry about yourself. The one thing I'm most excited about is one day I won't know the struggle anymore. The one thing I'm most concerned about, that previous answer not coming true. You know, I'm most concerned that I will always know the struggle. My ideal home will have a big gallery kitchen with semi-professional setup, a huge bathroom with a jacuzzi tub, and a massive mega shower. You know, the one that has like all the rain jets around. In the bedroom with a triple king, cozy with a vibe of a cave. You know? The risk I would take if I knew I could not fail would be opening my bar and bakery today. If I knew for guarantee that I would not fail and I could not fail and it would work out, I'd do it right now. The one thing I would be prepared to die for is saving someone else's life in extreme situations. Like fighting for someone's rights, someone's getting mugged. I will never hesitate to fight for someone else. You know, it's like, I believe it was Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. that said, it's always the right time to do the right thing, or it's never the wrong time to do the right thing, something like that. I really hold that, like, deep to myself. I must make room for future happiness, and this means I gotta get rid of current regrets. Alright, a little question of this or that. This beats the Myers-Briggs personality profiling matrix any day of the week. Remember, it's not what you're like that it counts in the shallow world, it's what you like. So we're going to have a lot of this or that. The ride or the destination? The ride. The Stones or the Beatles? I put both. Mac or PC? I personally like PC. Wine or spirits? Spirits, baby. Both the liquid ones and the ethereal ones. Rich or famous? I'd rather be rich. BMW or Mercedes? I guess the BMW. Sweet or salted? Sweet. Meat or murder? Meat. God or the Big Bang? The Big Bang. Pepsi or Coke? I put root beer. London or New York? Neither. Nike or Adidas? I guess I picked Adidas. I was like, I really don't care. Tea or coffee? Tea. Gay or straight? Gay. Movies or music? Movies. Which, actually, I'm changing. Let's do music. I really love music. I hardly ever watch movies. Summer or winter? Winter. Political left or right? Neither, bitch. Vote for the person. Hashtag vote for the person. Truth or dare? Dare. Spirituality or religion? Spirituality. Climate change fact or climate change fiction? I say fact. I hate people like, the earth goes through cycles. It may go through cycles, but we may have also accelerated those cycles, which would be a change in climate. Ooh, mind-blowing. City or country? City. Death penalty or life imprisonment? I said death penalty. There are some instances. Just kill the motherfucker. I'm not wasting tax-paying money feeding him. I'm not wasting tax-paying money putting him in better situations than most of the students in our school or elderly in retirement communities. These motherfuckers are getting fed, exercise, and resources to education. No. Hitchcock or Spielberg? Depends on the mood. Do I want to be scared or do I want to be in awe? You know? See the future or change the past? Both. Las Vegas or Paris? Paris. Art or science? Art. Fame or money? Money. Brains or beauty? Brains. Brains are always sexier. Because eventually that beauty rots and droops. iPhone or Droid? Droid. More time or money? More time. Subway or McDonald's? Subway. Even though I had McDonald's today, I still prefer Subway. Just sometimes I want a sandwich. Watch the movie or read the book. Both. And then compare. And then be delighted in the differences and similarities. Lennon or McCartney? Neither. I don't care. Freedom or security? Freedom. Mountains or beach? Mountains. Creativity or knowledge? Creativity. Tattoos or piercings? Piercings. The Wire or The Soprano? Neither. I don't give two shits. Money or looks? This is where I said looks. If we're picking looks or smarts, smarts. But if we're picking looks or money, Looks, because with good looks, people trust you more, it's subconscious, and you can make more money. Odds or evens, odd, appetizer, dessert, appetizer, adventure, relaxation, sorry, and I put relaxation. Telephone or text, I'm 28, I don't want to talk to you on the phone, I'm sorry. Celebrity or artist, an artist. Cremation or burial, but I want to be the one that's buried with the tree saplings. Winning is everything, or it's taking part that matters. I put it's taking part. It's really fun. Whether you win or lose is cool, but being a part of something is fun. How things work or how things look, I always pick function. And that leads into the next question. Form or function? Function. Thoughts or emotions? Emotions. Slow or fast? Slow. Optimist or pessimist? Optimist. Realist or idealist? Idealist. Head or heart? Heart. And then they trick you at the bottom because they think it's either or, and then they're like, or neither. It's like trick jam. Something I think everyone should experience in their lifetime. Retail jobs. Mind-blowing sex. Bad sex. Disappointments. I think you need all four of those in your life. The greatest enemy of the future of mankind is our ego. Get over ourselves. Dream reunion. I don't have one. I don't dream of anything reunions. I thought about that for 2 days. I'm like, there's movies or TV shows or musicians. Like, I don't give a shit. If I can go on a trip right now, it would be some resort with a spa and all expenses paid. I mean, services, food, drinks. I don't want to pay a damn dime. The victory I'm working towards is owning my own bar and bakery combination. The next challenge is losing 80 pounds. The 3 things I've been putting off that I need to do is weight loss, job hunting, and learning a new language. I think I'm going to do Mandarin. I don't know. I want something different. The one thing I'll do with my children, differently than my parents did with me, I would do more stereotypical things, you know. Family dinners, baking together, letting them know that I'm there for them. You know, not leave them like my mother did. That's a whole complicated story for another video. The biggest challenge facing the world today would be a lack of research before committing to opinion. Too many of you are forming opinions without researching into them, and sometimes you have false information or you have a really terrible opinion because you didn't formulate it with anything other than what you heard someone else say. And that's really bad because that type of opinion forming, there's no discussion to be had. There's no exchange of opinions and ideas. There's no room for growth for either of us by talking. The future is, let's play a predictions game. What do you want from the future? So I put 36. So time framing all this around the age of 36. My bar bakery is doing good. I either have a long-term boyfriend or fiance or recently married. A child. All my bills on autopay. And gay people are finally not a hot button issue. Finally, people just get the fuck over us and leave us the damn hell alone. 10 places to go before I die. Paris, France. Athens, Greece. Japan. Barcelona, Spain. Canada. The Gay Kingdom. I really want to go. Ireland. Salem. St. Helen, where they filmed Halloween Town. And anywhere in Italy. 10 books I want to read. Any and all. Fuck the rules. I'm not naming 10. I want to read them all. Favorite lyrics of poetry would be the entire song of Becca, I'm Alive. There's just so much to it. The whole song is just so relatable. Listen to it, please. In 10 years' time, my money will be coming from my very successful bar and bakery and small investments I've done over the years. I'd like to retire to somewhere where it stays 74 degrees Fahrenheit, lightly snows in the winter, and always has fresh, crisp air. My perfect road trip would be none. I hate long drives. Anything over an hour, I'm over. I'm not doing it. I hate it. All my life I had to go visit family on the other side of Texas, and that was an 8 to 10 hour drive, usually in a small Jeep Wrangler. No. No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey and jam. I don't want it. The things that scare me about getting old would be dying alone because I never improved on myself. I never had the desire to improve myself. You know, we're not perfect. There are things about us that other people don't like that we don't like, and it's not bad to admit that and to fix them. If I could spend my last hours of life with anyone doing anything, I wouldn't tell her that it's my last hours of life. But I would invite my sister over, I'd cook for her, and we would drink and hang out, and the second she leaves, I guess that's when I'd expire. That way we had one last good hangout. If I could be laid to rest anywhere, I would like to be a tree in the national forest. Like, those little tree burials. One song that I would like played at my funeral, I don't know, I don't have one. I know for my mom's funeral, I'm going to play Hurt by Christina Aguilera because it sums up our relationship. But for mine, I don't have a song for my funeral. It's whoever plans it picks. My legacy is, I don't have one yet. I haven't established a legacy. Not yet. The closest thing to a legacy I have is my ability to make people feel more self-love towards themselves and confidence. Playlist. These are the songs of the soundtrack to my life. No, ma'am, I'm not participating in this one. That's so hard, and it just gives me 9th grade English flashbacks of having to do the Poisonwood Bible soundtrack. Y'all can make a playlist for my life if you like. I don't care. Circle your pledges and add your own. I will say no more often. I will forgive myself for mistakes more often. I will fall in love more often. I will take responsibility. I will accept criticism. I will make art. I will be me. I will work smarter, not harder. I will worry less, and I will help others. I will love more. I will listen more. I will apologize, lighten up, eat good food, smile more, feel good anyways, give credit, take blame, be thankful. And that is page 111 to 112, where we have all of these options. The future starts here. 1 week from now, I will have a clean room and car. 1 month from now, I will be in a better job situation. Currently, I have 3, and we really do not have 3. 1 year from now, I will no longer be worried about money. 10 years from now, I will be happy with a partner. My life rules. Number 1, be honest with me and to others. I'd rather be mad at you for really shitty honest truth than for lying. Work hard. Appreciate those around you that deserve it. Fall in love whenever you can, and always do the right thing. The bucket list. Nothing lasts forever, least of all you. With a little contemplation on mortality, rev up your engines and reboot your lust for life. Old Death may be coming on his bony horse, but you won't go softly into the good night. Give yourself something good to flash before your eyes in the ultimate moment. Cross things off this list and start your own. So, off this list, I've not run a marathon. I've not done a triathlon. I've not skied or snowboarded. I've not canoed. I've not rode a horse. I've rode a donkey. I have learned a new language. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi nom es Nicolas. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Nicolas. Konnichiwa. Boku wa no name. Nicholas. Mihawa. Main Kwame. Nicholas, is that right? I feel like that's wrong. And then, hi. My name. No, I lost it. Sign language, I really need to pick back up. Play musical instrument, nope. Sang choir, yep, for 6 years. Dance salsa, yep. Rode in a hot air balloon, nope. Jumped out of a plane, nope. Scuba dive, nope. Whitewater raft, nope. Play chess, yep. Make pottery, yep. Paint a picture, yep. Write a short story, yep. Which y'all will see in a video thanks to Casey Golden. I have an idea. Start my own business, yep. Volunteer fundraisers, yep. Rode a motorbike, 4-wheelers. Wrote a book, technically. Donated blood? No, because if you're gay, you can't. That's one of the questions. Like, fuck off. Bungee jump? No. Go camping? Yes. Climb a mountain? Plant a tree? Flown a helicopter? Fired a gun? Go backpacking? Give into a charity? Rock climbing? Learn to juggle? Write my will? Milk a cow? Technically, we have a children's museum here in Houston, and when I was little, they used to have a fake cow filled with water, and he sat there and milked the udders. Been part of a flash mob, learned a martial art, learned first aid, learned to fly, got a tattoo, started a blog, joined a gym, baked a cake, pastry chef, found my thing, not quite yet, learned to meditate. I did, but I'm not good at it. Go on a road trip, done it, yes. Tried yoga, yes. Learned to knit, yes. Be happy, that's a forever goal. 10 things to do before I die. Skydive. Those squirrel suits where you like base jump and you have the little squirrel suits and you fly around. Super dangerous, but I want to do it. I'd love to serve a celebrity, like cook for them. Be on TV. I'd love to publish a book. I'd love to start a charity. I'd love to start a scholarship. I'd love to teach in school. I'd love to fly a plane. I'd love to sell a painting for someone, for actual money. I want less anger, racism, homophobia. I want more love, money, relaxation. Freedom is being able to make your own definitions. Life is fun. Regret is exhausting. Success is subjective. Children are not for everyone. That's fine. Death is optional. That's just me optimistically thinking. Happiness is something only you get to decide. You are the only one who can decide if you are happy. No one else. Stop letting them put that pressure on you. Stop letting them tell you that you're not happy. If you think you are happy, and you know you are happy without a doubt in your mind, then you're happy. Love is infinite and crucial. Faith is good. Work is needed. Money is needed. Peace is close at hand. Religion is corrupted by men, and I do mean mankind. We've messed up organized religion somewhere along the lines, and it's become too hate-filled in most cases. And we need to fix that. We need to focus on love. Politics is lost into money. Alright, I need to open up my notepad because this was too much to handwrite. Stuff I want to pass on. Imagine you have 9 minutes to live and all you have is a pen and paper. You can message to your children or someone close to you, giving them the best that you've learned over all your life. Give them something to carry with them in their own lives. What do you have to pass on? Go. And I started a timer. Okay, so I have 9 minutes to tell you what I can and lessons I can pass on. Don't hate those who are different. Buy unconscionable things such as race or sexuality. Make 0 cents. Help others when you can, but not at your own expense. Like, don't go broke or get injured trying to help someone else. Pass on one form of kindness anytime that you can. Helping someone push their car, giving gas, giving them food, just something, because then they'll pass on kindness. Work hard for what you want, even if you can afford to not have to work. Love when you can and as often as you can, because heartbreak sucks, but life without love is so monochromatic at best. There may be tons of shades of black and white and hues or whatever artistic term, but it's all black and white. Sometimes people will not like you and do everything in their power to make you fail. Just ignore them or move up, Don't get dragged down. Don't settle for a job, but also make sure you have a new one before you quit a current. Nobody has to like what you like or agree with you for you to be their friend. Learn to have different views and opinions. Ooh, I just typed so creepily. Without letting it affect the relationship. Open communication at all times is the best, no matter how much the truth can, and it will hurt. Lies always do more damage, and they carry on the damage. War is pointless and stupid! The citizens and kids get wrapped up in collateral damage. The leaders themselves should fight it out in an arena. I'm sure there's more, but I'm blinking. I love you, my children, and children of all my generations. You come from hearty stock, and as witches, I am always nearby. Trust in yourself and your abilities in life. That's all I have for that. When you're on the timer for 9 minutes, that seems like a lot more writing. Love is painfully wonderful, infinite, needed. My inspiration, my struggle. My struggle has inspired me and kept me going for the last 28 years of my life. Oh, we're almost to the end, and this made me really sad and lovesick when I finished it. My partner. Take a moment to consider your other half, whether it be current, future, or even past. It's an opportunity to look for the good, the bad, the ugly of just why he or she is the one. I chose my future partner, my husband in the future. The future is a loving husband who always loves to clean, because I hate cleaning. And if I'm going to cook, you're going to wash the dishes. Our special moment is sitting poolside, listening to music, just enjoying each other. Our song is Lindsay Lohan's Ultimate. Our city, I'm guessing Houston. I don't know if we ever moved. 5 things I love about you. You always clean when I cook. The way you look when you're so focused. The way you smell. your smile, the way you know how to hold me, and not just hold me, but when you know I need it. When it's just been a rough moment or day, you just know, you can tell in the way I'm looking or I sigh or something, you just know to hold me. Your my turn ons, your butt. I like a man with a nice butt. My turn offs, the moments of stress we share. One thing I'd change about you would be meeting you sooner. My confession to you, I never thought I'd find you, deserve you, or have you. I am grateful every morning I wake up and see you, sometimes even during one of our fights. I smile. 5 things you do that drive me crazy. The way you don't correct your mother, that song you love to listen to all the time, your aim at the toilet, interrupting the few moments I just want to be alone with my thoughts. And in a good way, your giant moves drive me crazy. My perfect date night would be you bringing me flowers, I cook us pasta, we sit on the patio underneath the arbor and the lights, and just drink wine. Where it all started. Well, being opinionated as I am, I was yelling at someone and had bumped into you, and you calmed me down and talked me down from my anger, and invited me for a drink, and we hit it off. What I love about you is how you genuinely love me. I would love you more if I could. And this is where we're going to circle their attributes. They are, circle 1 or 2 of the characteristics on each line that you feel best describes your partner's personality. Anxious or calm, I put calm. Stubborn or flexible, flexible. Daring or cautious, daring. Moody or cheerful, cheerful. Big picture or details, I put big picture. Competitive or cooperative, I put cooperative. Pessimistic or optimistic, I put optimistic. Patient or hasty, I put patient. Suspicious or trusting, I put trusting, because trust is key. A letter to my future self. Hey, how is it? I'm so proud that you finally did it. I know how much stress you were under, and God, the moments you thought you were never going to make it. How's the hubby? How are our kids? How's our bar? Oh my God, how I look forward to being you. Don't you dare ever take it for granted. I'll see you soon. That's my letter to myself. Alright, the time capsule. Page 129. Repeat after me. I will not mindlessly follow orders. Now forget that, and do as I tell you, because I am you. I am the voice inside your head. Pick a number between 1 and 10. I put 6. Peel an orange and throw it over your shoulder. Roll some dice, make an actual decision. You will come back to this book when a number of years have passed and do all the exercises again. Then you can meet yourself, like in that weird dream you keep having, only you're considerably more interesting now. Congratulations, truth seekers. You've reached the end of the vision quest. You know yourself a little better, for better or worse, I suppose. And maybe you'll realize that yourself is just a construct, a thing you make and remake every day. Or maybe not. Or maybe. Burn after writing. Yes, baby, we're burning this, and we will come back to this video whenever we want, watch it and answer the questions whenever we want. Now, tomorrow, which I guess will be in a split second on this video, or maybe a whole separate video, I'm going to burn this book. I'm going to film it in all its glory, and there's going to be some secrets hidden in this book that are going to make the burning so much cooler. And I am so grateful to those of you that have joined my channel and subscribed, those of you that have commented, those of you that have watched this series since episode 1. You didn't have to. You didn't have to spend your time with me. I know I'm not this incredible multi-million subscriber YouTuber, and I don't have the best editing or any editing. I know there's other things you could be watching and doing, and I'm just thankful that you took the time to come hang out with me. I can't promise you the world, but I can promise you I'll try. I will be uploading links to the Etsy shop. I might just say fuck it and make, like, I don't know, a Venmo. Let's link the Venmo, because there are people who have excess money, and maybe you'll see me and you want to throw something my way as a little thank you. Maybe down the line when we have a good portion of subscribers, we'll do a Patreon, and then we'll do fun things. I still want to do the Discord. I still want a place where I can chat with y'all, and there's no phone numbers or emails to worry about, you know? Something safe, something easy. Because there's only, what, 60 something of us? And half of that are inactive subscribers I've had from years past. Like, this is the time for it to be an intimate YouTuber, influencer, subscriber relationship where we can bounce ideas off one another. I'm working on getting a setup that can film as I watercolor. That way it's just relaxing to watch. But thank you guys. Thank you for sticking with me with my irregular upload schedule, the trips to the hospital, life just getting in the way. We did it. It's 2020. Let's make this year great, guys. Let's do things we never thought we'd be able to do. Let's help people we never thought we would. Let's grow in ways we never thought we could. Alright, guys. Do amazing things and be amazing people. I'll see you in the next video.